Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6, continuing our game as Gran Colombia. The last episode, we finished up a little bit of a war with Norway over here, and we're just kind of resetting a little bit, just taking some of his money that he just gave us and reinvesting that into some of our units and things like that, and then we're just going to turn right back around and go right back after him. So I think that's all well and good. We're actually getting 6 gold per turn from him at the moment, which I'm okay with breaking that a little bit early. I don't want to wait forever for this next war. We really need to get a move on. We need to get Norway knocked out of the way so that we can get the benefit of all of his cities, really start trying to grow our science again some more, and then we have to turn our attentions against Scotland. I think Scotland is our next enemy after Norway. He's going to be so tough, though. He's going to be really, really tough, really strong to beat. Right now, we have a better military score than him, which is surprising, but his science is just so ridiculous. He's going to have some really strong units, so we really just got to get some advantage from this and turn around and go after him. I do want to call one thing out. I did accidentally put a, I say accidentally, I mean I did intentionally put the government plaza here, but I forgot that I was trying to save that tile because it is next to 2 plantations for a hacienda. Not going to be the end of the world. We have plenty of spots around here to put haciendas around this. All these little tea resources, things like that. I mean, one right here is going to be next to 2 plantations. One right here is going to be next to 2 plantations. Here, I mean, we got plenty of places to put haciendas. Plus, they get benefits of being next to each other and things like that. So I think the benefit we gained from putting this down here far outweighs saving this tile for, you know, later on down the road getting a hacienda. But it would have been nice to remember that, and I could have probably moved the government plaza somewhere else, like over here or something like that. Not a big deal. It is not going to break the game for us. It's just, it would have been a nice spot. All right. We are trying to get enough money to upgrade another archer. We're not going to be able to get up to mercenaries before this next war. It's just too far out. That'll have to be like the war after that or something like that. But I think as long as we get another crossbowman now, then we can go ahead and pull the trigger on him pretty soon, because we should have a pretty good military advantage. I'd say that. He's up to 365 on his military strength. I'm impressed. But we do have several units coming out here very, very soon, which should help us out as well. You're just going to go ahead and go on alert for now. We're just going to kind of alert everybody and just chill for a minute. Getting ready to be ready to go after, you know, to pull this trigger here in just a moment. I think the archer we're going to upgrade is this one. I think he's the closest to the next level. He's like at a 27. I think this guy's at 26 and this guy's at 24. It's not much. Any one of them would have been fine, to be honest, but we'll go with that. All right. Yes. Hello there. I'm surprised you're not running away with it already as well. What is your science? Yeah, actually, your science isn't that much better than mine. You're not playing the game very well, my dear.
How come men have to go into training to learn how?
I think the unit maintenance is still okay. I mean, I would like to get this. Don't get me wrong. It would be really good to plug in there, but I think we have enough iron and horses and stuff like that for what we're using for right now. So I think the maintenance is actually going to be slightly better. We could also go for some of the things that improves production, I suppose. Like, how many units are we doing? Like, that would qualify as a land. The siege units wouldn't qualify though. So honestly, never mind. I think we're going to be fine with staying with the money. Money's going to help us get upgrades. In fact, we can get an upgrade right now. All right, so there's a pair of crossbowmen. He is actually getting pretty strong, to be fair. I'm impressed, but I think we'll be okay. We're going to move this horseman up to the front. And as soon as we get these other units in, I mean, we may not wait for them, as in we might not wait to start the war until they come in, but we might. I don't have to think about it. We'll have to see where we're at. I mean, we can't declare war immediately, but we should be able to declare one here soon. I mean, we should be able to get 2 campus districts soon, right? Let's go and put some points into defensive tactics. We're going to need that for some of the other stuff anyway, and we'll go with that. Anything else I want to change right now? I mean, I could pop one of my guys. I mean, it would give a pretty sizable boost to a bunch of these melee and anti-cavalry units if I put them all next to each other. But yeah, I think we're okay with holding on to them just a little bit longer. I like having 2 generals. Just helps me get a little bit more spread. Once I get a third general, I'll probably start popping some of them. Alright, so Horseman is done here. Do I want to keep making military units? I mean, part of me says yes, and then the other part says, do I really need them? I think we're going to be okay. We're actually pretty capped on growth. I think we're going to pop out the granny real quick and go from there. I would love to save up enough money to get Taruga's military units, but it's like 660 gold. It's way more than I have the ability to spend right now. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do here. I mean, we don't have a barracks or stable. Getting a third one here, though, would at least make him make a suzerain, which would be kind of nice. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and just pop a third one in there. Flip that guy over. Where is Kabul? Kabul is way over there. What's his bonus again? His bonus is... oh, double experience from battles they initiate. That's a pretty good one to get. I think I'm pretty happy with that one. Alright. Just sleep for now. You two, just sleep for now. My friend. How soon can we declare war? 5 turns on that one. Looks like it's 1 turn on these, maybe. Although that might pop back up and tell us that since we just declared peace, we can't do those either. It may just be showing me the lowest timing here. So that one's still 4 turns. Yeah, okay, so I was gonna say because of the peace, we still have a few more turns. So we can actually at least declare a formal war in 4 turns, as opposed to the surprise war that we did the first time around. But we do still have to wait a little bit. Christian send here. Honestly, some walls this far up wouldn't be a bad idea. I think we will knock that out. It's only going to take 4 turns. That's not too bad. What was I going to do real quick? I was going to... let's check something and I don't remember what it was. Just as a side note, I will check to make sure you're still 660. You are. I mean, I could deliver this guy's stuff probably for quite a bit cheaper, but to what end? Yeah, 150 gold. He's too far away for it to make a difference. There's something I was going to check, but I don't remember what it is now. Oh well, I guess it wasn't important. If it was important, I would remember, right? He's still got more military strength than us right now. It's a little bit scary. Hello, Coupe. See if we can make friends with him pretty quickly here. I'm actually going to go ahead and send you a delegate. I mean, I would love to save my money, but if I can make a little bit more friends with some people before... just to kind of cover myself a little bit. We don't need to be declaring war on more than 1 person at a time right now. Who's that flipping to? Is that flipping to him? Is he close enough for that? It's not flipping to me, because I'm not close enough to be flipping that loyalty. I was going to leave Norway with Oslo and just... there's your capital, because I don't want to take all of his cities. I've made the mistake before, and it really, really hurts the grievances. We're already going to have bad grievances anyway, so it may not matter. But I'm probably just going to leave Norway with 1 city and just be like, there you go, buddy. Granary is completed. I do want to start working on the campuses. That's a for sure. So really need to start getting the science locked in. I mean, encampment and stuff like that would be good as well. Don't have any amazing campus sites, to be fair. At least not some that are uncovered currently. I mean, a monument would get us a little bit more culture. Culture is always good. That helps us get to the upgrade stuff sooner. You know what, let's not get a monument. Why not? I may wish I'd do some more military units, but I feel like we're going to have enough with all that we're going to have up here. Have to have a couple more catapults, and could actually upgrade this guy here in a minute if I wanted to. Probably not going to be super cheap though, so we may not. I think I'd rather have the crossbowman. Alright, you're going to flip down this way. You can come up through there. Because I should move the heavy cab up there as well. Heavy chariot, I should say.
Tactics mean doing what...
Alright, yeah, let's just move you up somewhere. Move you down here on the road. You as well. And then here comes my catapults. I mean, like I said, I don't think I'm going to wait for them, but they're definitely going to help with the battle coming up. I'm still only at 350, which is weird. How much is it going to cost? 240. I mean, that's a lot, and I don't want to wait that long. I mean, if I had another 250 right now, I'd just do another archer. Can I declare war now that everything's out? 2 turns. Yep. A little bit of time to wait. I might see. I wonder if I could sell anything to anybody else. Does anybody want anything? Like Tamar, what do you want? I would love to get some money from you. Like, I would even sell the iron because I don't think I need like iron right now. Would you give me? You would not. I mean, would you even just give me like 50? So you would give me 50. So if I gave you 20, well, I guess I don't have 20. I have 16. But if I gave you like all my iron, maybe you would give me close to like a decent amount. Okay, that's a little bit less. See, I don't want the 3 turns thing. I want. So that's 3 turns times 30. 3 times 30 is 90. So she would give me more gold if I did the per turn thing. But I really just want a lot of money right now so I can get another crossbowman. I mean, am I going to be able to get enough? Like, if I sold her like 60, and then somebody else, some horses for 60 or something like that, that's still only going to get me to like 120, 150 total. Still going to be about 100 off. I mean, honestly, we're not using them, though. So, I'm going to give you... I'm actually going to see if you would take all 16 and give me... You wouldn't even give me 100 gold for all 16. For 10, you were going to give me like 60 gold, weren't you? Give me like 80 gold. You would give me 80. 85? 85. What about 90? Can I hear 90? 95. Apparently that's too rich. 94 gold. I think that's okay, honestly. We're going to say yes. I don't really need the iron right this second. I mean, I will eventually, but right this second I don't need it. And then who else can I send some? Who else has got a decent chunk of money? Coupe actually has some money, but he's not very happy with me. Neither is Maya. Germany, a huge military. Goodness. I also got a lot of horses right now. Should at least take 10 of them for like. I don't want gold turn. I want actual gold. What about 50 gold? 40? 35. Come on, buddy. Give me something. Oh, wow, you really don't want... You got too many horses. Never mind. I mean... You don't have any horses as far as I can tell. If I gave you all my horses, you would give me 100 gold at least. Not 200, which I'm not surprised. About 150. Alright, alright, we're getting somewhere. 175. Not quite. I'm in the ballpark. Come on. Give me something good. Alright, so 155, 7. 156. I know I'm really... Okay, 155 it is. I think that's okay. Sell all our horses. We're not going to need any more horses right this second. I think we're going to be good. I think upgrading our crossbowmen will be more valuable than getting like another horse trained out or something like that. I think we'll go with this. I'm not too worried about him having horses. He's not really right next to me as far as I know right this second. That does give me enough to get another archer leveled up. And I think that's the right move. That gives me 3 crossbowmen. I know he has at least 2. Between my swordmen, my horsemen, move these horsemen up, things like that. I might be able to deal with his guys here in a bit. Move you back because you're really not that strong. I'll move these other guys up here in a moment. I think I can deal with these. I do need to move these guys up though to be within range. So actually the spearman kind of doesn't have a place to be right this second. Just get back out of the way. This guy will move up here in a second, or I can just move you over. Actually, that's what I'll do. I'll move you up to the hill, move you up, move you up to there so eventually you can upgrade, and then I'll move this guy down here. That way I'll have all 4 of my archers within range to be able to start walloping on this guy. I do want to move the crossbowman, or the catapult up, I should say, to be able to start hammering this. I guess I can move it here, and then I can just move it up one. Is this a hill? I forget. No. So I should be able to move it up to like where this horseman is or something like that. Okay, that'll work. I'll move you up. These two guys can move up here in a moment. We'll try that. I'll figure it out here in a second. I got another turn to kind of figure it all out anyway. I'm surprised we don't have 3 mines yet. I will start working on that though. I do need to get me like another builder or something. I am going to go ahead and do the library. I need to start working on my science. I know our science is starting to fail. Some good wonders here, don't get me wrong. But we also need the granary to get our housing to continue to go up. Do this first so we can at least start growing again. Then do the library. More population is also more science. Alright, we'll do that first. That's fine. And then you don't really need the granary right this second. Watermill, always good. Monument's also always good. Campus. You need like amazing campus spots. There is over here. You're going to grow to here in a bit. So let's do the watermill first. That'll help you build that out quicker. You just finished a horseman. Do you have any amazing campus spots? You do, but I'd have to buy out 2. I say do. I mean, 2 is not amazing, but better than a 1. Let's get the watermill here as well, just to get a little bit of production. That'll help us later on. And start working our way up towards Fez. I mean, it's an idea. Alcazar is kind of an interesting one. Actually, that would give us some decent science coming back in. Provide science equal to 50% of the tiles of build. I mean, that could be some decent science. Yeah, why not? Start working on Granada. I think that's worth investing in. In fact, if we get another great person, we get Anamani, we might stick her over there in Granada. Some Alcazars could help catch us up on some, maybe not in Scotland, but on some of these other guys, maybe. Okay. I mean, we're a little ways away from being able to upgrade that guy. Can we declare it right now, right? Oh, so we haven't even advanced yet. Been talking so much and doing other things that I forgot we hadn't even advanced to the turn yet. So we just still have a couple turns to get everybody kind of situated where I want them. Okay, so I do want you over here. I want this heavy cav pretty close to be able to swoop in there, to be honest. I say heavy cav. Heavy cav class is what I'm thinking of. It's a heavy chariot, obviously. This general can scooch up and attach to this guy for now. I'm going to put you back here because you should be able to swoop in pretty good. I'm just going to put you right here. Spearman just a little bit further back. I just don't think the Spearman's going to be as valuable right this second. So I'm going to put him a little bit further behind. He's a little bit weaker anyway right this second until we can get him upgraded. But no, all the archers can immediately start shooting. The catapult could as well if we needed it to. Where's my other horseman? Oh, he already swooped in here? He did. That's right. He was. I think it was that one. Okay. Yep. So one more turn, right? We can declare war. I think if we can knock out these 2 crossbowmen right as the war starts, I'm going to feel pretty good about things. One more turn, we can swap off defensive tactics, maybe. We may just leave it going, because I'm hoping that we're the ones declaring war and not really being declared war on, so I'll check the options here in a second. Actually, I'll check it now. Yeah, it's more likely that we're going to get a campus than get declared war on, I think. So we'll let that one finish. It'll give us another governor title, which is pretty cool. Monument's done, getting us a little bit of culture, which is always good. Still want the campus. Housing could get some love as well, to be fair. I think a builder right about now to be able to start chopping some stuff is actually going to be really good, especially since Liang is there anyway. That worked out well. I'm going to pretend I planned that, but I triggered that before I saw the Liang was there. I mean, eventually you're going to need a granary. I don't know if it's urgent. I also don't know if the temple's urgent. Though we can get the Watt, which gives us a little bit of science, so... For the lack of anything else that we're going to build right this second, sure, why not? Let's get a temple down. Allows us to get a Watt, get a little bit of science from that. That's going to be good. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can sell for anything that's worth 250 gold to get you upgraded right now. So, we'll just have to wait. Are we ready? This is his turn, right? Yes. And we can declare a form of war. I mean, we're even, basically, on military strength, which deity difficulty, as I always say, as long as you have a half of their military strength, you're in a good place. Oh, wow, Scotland is down to 40. That would be a really good time to be over there bumping on Scotland. Knock him down a few pegs. Oh, well. Soon. Very, very soon. But yeah, so we're even, which means we, as the player, have the advantage. Does still, we have to be a little careful, though, to be fair. He does have a decent amount of military strength. But I'm not too scared. Everybody has all their movement, right? Yes. Okay, good. I mean, I think there's no other reason than just to go. Let's go for it. CB, declare a form of war. We're going to get a bunch of grievances. But, you know, what you going to do? I guess I could have tried to bring like an ally in or something. Not really anybody that probably would have come in with me, to be honest. Oh, you know what? You're not super unhappy with me right now. I'll send you a delegation. Maybe we can get you on the good side. All right. We're going to start up here, I think, because we definitely want to knock out at least one of these crossbowmen. For sure. All right, so that's going to be enough to get it pretty far down. Could just about kill it with the swordman. Okay, we're going to use you over here. Use the archer because it's really not going to be useful for much else right this second anyway. I could use the other crossbowman here. I could use the horseman. I think using the horseman's probably okay. I'd like to move the catapult up. I'd like to move you in as far as I can. Just to get some buffer for the catapult. It's going to move up to here. Yeah, because we can kill all the crossbowmen, so I don't think I have to say that. I'll wait. Spearman needs to... I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep hitting the arrow key or whatever it is, the comma key next to the M. You need to come up here to help block against this guy. Do I want to move you to the flatland or the... Actually, I'm going to move you here. I don't know why that happened. It kind of bothers me quite a bit, actually. Because I'm pretty sure I clicked right there. So that's a little frustrating. Especially with that crossbowman right there. He's going to be able to nuke us pretty hard. I can move this guy up to help deal with this guy a little bit. Mostly I just want to protect my catapult. That's the reason I want to move something up here. Protect my catapult. Alright, I think this is the right move. I probably should have made sure that my general was within range. He's within range of this guy. He wasn't within range of this guy, but I wasn't planning on this guy attacking, to be fair. Let's move you up, though. Oh, your movement's all gone. Well, that's not ideal. So he's not covering this heavy, but I wasn't planning on attacking with this heavy right this second. He should still be covering the catapult. So we're good there, right? Catapult's getting the bonus from the general? Yes. He just wasn't covering this guy, which... Oh, well. Okay. Got a catapult back here. Which I want to move up to here if I can. So I'd like to get this cavalry guy. I'm hoping he can get the kill here. Because I would really like to move him to move out of the way. Of course he didn't. Of course he didn't. Because why would he? Guess I should have attacked with you first. I think I want the swordman to be next to the city. Actually, if I move you out of the way, catapult can go there? Yes, it can. So let's just move you down here so you're out of the way. Let's put the catapult here. Take a shot with you. So the two catapults can shoot now. Which does mean I want to make sure I kill this crossbowman. I'm going to shoot you with this crossbowman because I want to make sure that the swordman can move up next to that. It's possible he was going to do anyway. But that guarantees it. And now we have two catapults. I mean, I could deal with this military unit. I'm hoping he's weak enough that he's not going to be a problem anyway. So I'm going to start going for the city. The sooner I start putting some points on the city, the sooner we take the city, and then we can just move on from there. Here comes another catapult. I don't know if it really matters which road we take. I think we're relatively safe. I mean, This catapult could be in trouble if this crossbowman moves up and shoots, and this guy's able to. I can't remember if he moves in here, he ends his turn because of the adjacent or the zone of control, or if he can go ahead and do an attack. It's very likely the spearman's dead, to be honest, because of the crossbowman and the heavy chariot. But again, I was not planning on him attacking. He was supposed to be right here, in jungle, in forest, full health. But what you gonna do? All right, I think we're okay. Yeah, I knew that was happening. Sure, I'll take some extra money. Okay, he doesn't like my grievances. So Turiga is on my side. Well, they may not be on my side, but they're at least... They may be still just at war with this guy. Alright, so we did just lose the spearman. Completely expected. Of course, then he took some damage from that. So as long as Turiga moves up here and starts helping me a little bit, things might be alright in that regard. Let's start with the catapults, because they're going to be able to do some good damage here. Plus, I want them to get as much XP as they can. And then... Alright, so we take you with anything. Don't know if it really matters. We'll take you with this sword, this horseman or something. Just because he's a little bit weak anyway. We're gonna have to get him to stop and heal for a minute anyway. All right, so now which direction we want to go? Probably north. Just because we're kind of already that direction. It doesn't have walls at the moment, so that's going to help us out quite a bit. Let's actually move you up because you got a lot more movement. Just to kind of see the picture. Alright, so we want you to move up. Take a shot against that crossbowman. Could double move you. Just to be able to put more stuff behind you, and that's probably okay. Right? Because you move there, you still got movement. Yes. That way I can move you up to there behind him. This guy cannot quite get into position to shoot, but I can kind of get up this way at least. And we'll move you as far as we can. Let's go up that way. It's going to be fine. Move you up kind of with him to cover this side of things. Okay, let's take these shots here. Get rid of this crossbowman. That'd be pretty good. There we go. That's actually pretty huge. Back you up for now. And oh, I forgot we had the swordman. We had an extra unit I was not using. You know what? Just swoop up here and capture this guy. And then we'll probably back you up here in a minute. Heavy chariot, start making your way up this way. You just duck in here and start getting some heals, I think. Actually, I didn't mean to move you there, but I was going to have you wait here to kind of help cover this guy a little bit. Alright, I think we're okay. Couple moves that I didn't intend, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, let's go ahead and get the library knocked out now. I just really want to get that as soon as possible. You are occupied. Are we losing loyalty? I don't know. We'll just start working on the monument for now and just that'll eventually help us. Swordman, just heal up a tick, and then we'll move you up here next turn. Sure, we'll take your delegation. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Sure, we'll take a little bit of money. But we still survived. No? I'm not giving in to demands anymore. I've been bit by that before.
Invincibility lies in the defense. The possibility of victory in the attack.
Okay. I don't think there's any policies we want to change to. I do want to move you to a city. Get out of the way. Okay, I gotta get the catapults in here. So I can move a catapult to either one of these spots. Probably right here is the best. So let's move the swordman up. Let's move the catapult to there. Alright, so I'll take a shot there. That's gonna be good. Crossbowman here can also take a shot, but I may just move him up first. Be able to let another crossbowman come in behind me, or another catapult or something. Let's just move you as far as we can up the road. Looks like we can move you to there. Take a shot. Which means we can move the catapult to where you were at. We'll move this guy up. I mean, this guy was still covered, but we'll move him up a little bit more. Heavy cav can move up to here. You can probably backtrack a little bit, start getting some heals. Mr. Builder. Just, I don't know, come up this way. Come hook up the tobacco or something. Let's see. You're going to move up a spot, take a shot. That way you can move in behind, take a shot. And honestly, we can probably take the city now as well. Yeah. Let's move it this way. I don't know if it really matters. There we go. Nice. Do we want to move the governor up? I mean, it says we're losing loyalty. So yeah, we'll go ahead and move the governor up. That's probably going to be okay. Reassign to there. I mean, I will come back probably for this city, but I definitely want to. I think it looks like he has at least 2 cities here. One here, one here. Who knows which one's his capital? How much movement you got left? 3. Can we poke around a little bit? Probably not. Not getting you hurt. Nah. I'll leave you there for a second. Archer, don't have enough money to do anything with you. Yes, we'll just move you up here. Probably going to be safe. You need to heal up a tick. Definitely we will keep the city. This general needs to move up as far as he can. Come back here to the heart heavy. And actually, no, we're going to move you back 1. Because I want to make sure you're covering this archer so the archer can move faster here in a second. Alright, should be good. We'll see. This one definitely doesn't have walls. We don't know if this one has walls yet or not. Can't see it yet. Hey, Horseman's got a promotion. Nice, which will get his heal. When attacking range and siege units versus anti-cav. Yeah, sure. Alright, civics. Hey, we've already got 6 farms. We'll go ahead and go for feudalism. You finished your watermill. It looks like you kind of need a granary. And then you, let's repair your monument, help things out with loyalty and whatnot. This horseman is ready to move because he was what I'm trying to say, he was able to move after getting promoted. I don't know if it really matters. I'm just going to move through the woods and just come up to here. Alright, there we go. Are longships ranged? I don't remember. Let's even declare friendship with you, because why not? Let's see here. Longships. Viking. They are melee. Alright, so good. So those guys are not going to be a problem at all. So this is still not his capital. It's going to give us a wonder, though. It's pretty hot. Is this his capital, then? I guess we'll find out. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. We've already taken 2 cities pretty quickly. We should be able to take Bergen relatively quickly as well. It doesn't have walls or anything like that. And then we'll see what's up there. And then we'll backtrack for Stavanger. And then probably just leave him with Oslo. Because why not? We'll leave him with a city just to have one. Not completely wipe him out. Slightly save us on, I think, some of the grievances and things. But really not by much, to be honest. But yeah, we'll put a cut in there. I do appreciate you watching. May God bless you. And I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye.